because we are now going to talk about something that women and men, but ladies, especially us, we're gonna get down and dirty. It's about the lifting, the firming, and the tightening. Here's the thing, we're talking 4 hours. Lifting, firming, tightening, you're looking at Renergie, the #1 anti-aging brand under the Lancome umbrella, and we've got 3 of the most powerful products you are going to invest in to be able to give you that uplifted, firming, and targeting fine lines and wrinkles. It's Renergie. We're offering it today at $130. You're looking at some before and afters. If you are over the age of 50 and your skin is starting to sag, if you are now starting to get the loose jowls and you want that lifted, firming, and tightening, this is the best value. Remember, it's a 10th anniversary show. Let's start right here. You are getting that full size of the Renergie. You are looking at a value of the concentrate of $130. This one bottle is $130. You're also going to get the multi-action cream. That is a $99 jar. And we're giving you the Advanced Genifique, a nice travel size, which is a $20 value. So when you look at that, you're only paying for the concentrate. Those other 2 items below, which is that full size, the 1.7 of the multi-action light cream and the Genifique, it's like getting those for free. This is very limited. It is a $248 value, which means if you go to one of the 2,500 stores at counter to buy the exact same thing, you're gonna be paying almost double the amount of money. So today, for the first ones that are on the phone lines, you're gonna be able to get it. By the way, this is available for you on 4 flex pays. I know it's not reflected there, but you'll see it kind of flash on your screen periodically, which means it's $32.50 to get this at home. Jamie, let's dive right into it. You and I had a good conversation about this because as we age, maybe it's fine lines and wrinkles, but this product is very different. It's gonna help with you with the fine lines and wrinkles because of the bottle of Genifique, but this is for the woman or the man who is really concerned about the sagging loose skin.
Yes, yes, you are 100% correct. Because you know what, as we age, there's some challenges that we face. One is loss of elasticity, loss of firmness. Your skin starts to sag. You start to have those deeper wrinkles. Your skin tone is not what it used to be. And also we tend to get hollow in our cheeks. Renergie is the #1 anti-age franchise in the world. As we age, our skin begins to slacken. We lose that elasticity. We lose that firmness. But with Revival Concentrate, it helps to plump your skin's appearance. Your skin is more firm. It looks tightened. And you know what? Women told us that their skin was smooth, but after just 4 hours, and this is where I want to just stop for a moment. This serum is so powerful that we did a clinical study and we asked our scientists to look at Renergie and how it performs on skin. And you know what they told us? After just 4 hours, women saw an improvement in the appearance of their skin tone. That's a big thing. But get to the next one, it was tightened, as if uplifted, and your skin was firmer. Now, why is that important? Because when we age, a lot of things happen. Guess what? We start to get that slackening. We start to get the jowls that Marlo was talking about. Gravity kicks in. And if you look at Olga, maybe Olga is experiencing some of the things that maybe you are experiencing. I want you to pay attention to all of the lines and texture on her forehead. Look at all of her nose to mouth lines. Her skin looks very crepey and thin, and she's beginning to experience that loss of firmness around her jawline. But in her after, look at how smooth her forehead is in comparison. Her skin is less crepey. Look at how brighter the tone of her skin is. Her facial contours, her jaws, they're tightened, they look uplifted, and her fine lines and wrinkles are visibly reduced. That's the power of Renergie. And you can even see it even more on the side of her side view. Look at right around her mouth area, all the way to her jaw. Look at the lines. I see 4 lines, do you? In the after, I don't see those 4 lines.
You're right. Her skin looks smoother.
It's brighter.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and obviously more lifted. I want to remind you that this is an incredibly special offer. It is also very limited. You are saving quite a bit from the retail value. Again, we're talking about lifting, firming, and tightening. #1 anti-aging, and again, very specific. And if you have skin like I do, I don't have skin that necessarily wrinkles, but gravity gets the best of everybody. It's pulling everything down.
Yes, Lord.
I don't care who you are. And so this is that lifting, it's that tightening that you want. And what's special about this is, remember, this is Lancome's 10th anniversary. We're so happy to be able to have the #1 prestigious French beauty authority here at HSN. And these are values that you cannot duplicate at counter. The concentrate, the full bottle, this is a $129 bottle. But reminding you that we're also giving you the full size of the light cream. This is a $99 value that's included. And we even give you the travel size of the Genifique, which is gonna target the fine lines and wrinkles. So if you're looking for that 1-2 punch, you have an opportunity to be able to get it today. And I want to remind you, I know that it's been rotating, but this is available on FlexPay. So if you don't have the full $130, I get it. Trust me. There are many times there's more month than money for me.
Right.
But if you want this on FlexPay, it's $32.50. So it is offered on FlexPay for flexible payments. Just use a credit card, debit card. There you can see it reflected on the screen, $32.50. Retail value, $248. Let's talk, Jamie, for a moment about the level of research that goes into it, because you gave me a great analogy. You were telling me about Lancome. Those of you who are very familiar with the brand, you know that Lancome spends a tremendous amount of money on research and science. But with this being the #1 anti-aging, you mentioned to me that Lancome is always going through with their scientists in the lab to make certain that this is delivering that power punch to really tighten and lift and firm the screen. You talk about results in 4 hours. I mean, think about how long it takes when you want to go on a diet and you're going to the gym and you're eating right.
You wish you could get those 4-hour results, right?
Oh my gosh, you want that scale to move. It takes forever. We're talking 4 hours.
4 hours.
Which is amazing scientific technology.
Well, you know what? We really study skin, and we know that we have a responsibility to you because we're the #1 anti-age franchise in the world. So Renergie, we are always updating it. This is our most technologically advanced skincare on the market. And it's designed to give you that lifting, that firming, that tightening, your facial contours to be lifted, to have that hollowness in your cheeks be puffed out. I want to show you how to use it because it's magical. When you go and you open it, don't pull it because you'll break it. It's designed to turn up. When you go, you need 1 pump for your entire face. Now, as you start to apply it onto your skin, it's very velvety soft. It's not tacky, lightweight. It's designed to go right up under your moisturizer. You'll notice as you put it on, after about 10-15 minutes, you'll start to feel tightening, like little... What's that? If you feel tingles, that means it's working and it's good. Those little multi-tension suction cups are working to lift, firm, and tighten your skin. So I want you to imagine dropping your kids off at school, going to work, and then going to lunch, and then looking at your skin in the mirror and seeing the results that you saw on those before and afters. Because we spend $1 billion in research because we want you to constantly have the best skincare because you deserve it. When we look at Trish, maybe Trish has an issue like you have. Maybe you have ruddiness in your T-zone and in your chin. Maybe the texture of your skin is rough and not what it used to be. Maybe you're beginning to see that loss of firmness, or those jowls, as we like to call them, around your jawline. But look in Trish's after. It looks like she's wearing makeup, doesn't it, Marla?
It really does.
But we're not allowed to do that. You guys would spank our hands. But look at the results that she has received and that you can receive as well. Her ruddiness and blotchiness is gone. Her fine lines and wrinkles that you see around her nose to her mouth, are greatly diminished. But also, look at how firm her jaw contour looks.
That is the biggest thing. Her skin looks lifted, her face looks contoured, and it's really interesting because all you have to do is just look at a photograph of yourself, right? From maybe even 5 years ago or 10 years ago, and you'll notice how gravity already. It's just impacting us all. So if you'd like to order it, by the way, you can secure this on auto ship. I would do the auto ship. This is a special price. You can see fewer than 200 to go around. This is the final day of the anniversary, and at $130, I want to go back to the value for you once again, because as I mentioned to you, these are values and special offers that you cannot find at counter. And if lifting and firming and tightening is your issue, and it is mine, I mean, I'm not embarrassed to say it. It is my issue. I think I'm lucky that I've got really beautiful skin, and fine lines and wrinkles are not my issue, but honey, gravity. If you're on the
she's coming for us.
It's just
she's coming
the
for
whole
us.
body. And so what's going to be the ammunition that you will use? Well, Lancome, being the #1 French beauty authority, this is their #1 anti-aging. So this is what I use. This is what we're recommending. $129 for that full bottle. You're paying just for the one bottle, but you're also getting the light cream. And Jamie, I'm going to ask you to tell us about that for a moment. That is a $99 value. So if you think about it, if you're not buying this today and you decide later on that you want to get that 4-hour look, visibly tighter, visibly more taut-looking skin, you'd go to counter, you'd have to pay $99 more for the cream, and you'd pay $20 for this sample. It's like getting these two products for free when you're getting this today. So I would not wait. I can tell you we just have a little over 100 and something remaining in this special offer. I believe this could be the final airing. Grab it on FlexPay at $32.50. So you explained to us how to use the concentrate, and I love that you talked about just twisting the top.
Twisting the top.
How do we use the light cream in conjunction with that?
Okay, well, let me do a little rewind really quickly. So we're giving you 3 items. The first thing you're always going to do after you cleanse your skin is you're going to use Genifique. This is going to help with your radiance, with your glow, turning that light on back in your skin. Now, once you do that, then you follow up with your Reviva Concentrate. This is not a moisturizer. This is a powerful anti-aging, lifting, firming, and tightening serum that goes right on top of your Genifique. Now, this does not moisturize. This is a corrector. This is gonna lift, firm, tighten, all those issues that you want to plump, tighten. But it doesn't give you moisture. And that's where the moisturizer comes in. This addresses multiple concerns. It gives you that vertical and horizontal lift through our patented up cohesion technology. So this is a moisturizer that not only provides moisture, it lifts, it firms, it tightens. Wow. So many creams. There's millions of creams out there. And maybe you've got a drawer in your bathroom that's full of anti-aging creams and you're trying to find the right ones. Maybe you've got one that does this. You've got one that lifts. You've got one that firms, one that tightens. With this system that we are giving you, you're getting 4 hours in just 4 hours, lifted, firmer, tightened skin from your serum, plumped, healthier, fresher looking skin. You're also gonna follow up with your cream that also gives you additional lifting, firming, and tightening. Not just vertically, but horizontally as well. So don't worry about the lines that go straight across. We're gonna attack them, and then we're gonna attack them again. And we're gonna help you have that plump, brighter skin. You know, Marlo, I think a lot of the things that people worry about too is what happens as we age, right? When we're young, our skin is nice and tight, right?
Yes.
But as we age, it starts to do this.
It's so true. Why does that happen to us? Why does it happen to us, Jamie?
You're right. Someone's playing a cruel game on us.
Yes.
Mother Nature's a cruel mistress. But you know what? We can beat her. And how we do that is you have a system designed for you that's going to give you that lifting, that firming,
I agree,
that tightening. But guess what? It also plumps. A lot of us lose volume in our cheeks.
Right, and that's what a lot of women now are trying to do various things to be able to get that volume back.
Right.
And if you don't want to go in that direction, count on that #1 worldwide French beauty authority. And I'll be very candid with you. I love that this product is very specific. This product is about firming and lifting your skin. That's what it does. And it is 98% positive reviews. It's one of, here at HSN, it's one of our #1 best-selling brands, the Renergie, because women and men alike know that if they want younger, firmer, more lifted skin, Renergie is what you need to be using. It is the 10th anniversary. This is a special offer. If you'd like to buy it, certainly it will be available for you after the visit and you can buy it at counter, but why spend more? And why wait to get these beautiful results? I want to invite you to take advantage of it. We have the auto ship. If you'd like to get this on auto ship, we're rotating for you a variety of the reviews on this one, but $129 here, $99 here, $20 here, limited quantities. I think we have just a little over 100 to go around. A fall price of $130. And you don't have to give up what you're using. I certainly hope that you are using Genifique on a daily basis. By the way, we've got the best price in the country on the larger, almost 1.7 ounce bottle. But if you are not using, if you're using this for the radiant skin, then you need to layer it with the Renergie Lift. With that being said, 075560 is the item number.